Our our seventh lesson is creative communication. You will get MCQ questions as well as essay type questions from this lesson. Studying the theory is okay for the MCQ questions, but essay type questions, most of the time you will get some practical questions. Just listen. Human being by nature is a creature who uses creative communication. Animals don't use creative communication, humans use. The past heritage and the use of art depict that the humans have over the years utilized creative and innovative strengths in many ways. Drawing, poems, using the language creatively, right? Those ancient cultural forms have been shaped into more modern forms at present in the field of media and other communicative activities. These forms have taken gradual growing process. The simplistic meaning given to creative communication goes as the dissemination of a message to an intended receiver in the way that is more understandable. I tell you something, you don't understand that, then I tell you an example. That is creative communication. I tell you, I teach you the lesson in a story. I give you the theory in a poem. I show you an advertisement and teach the theory from that. That is creative communication. The simplicity, right? This may vary from situation to situation, as well as from intention to intention. In this direction, a person is given a chance to think creatively. The following is the meaning of the term creativity as given in the Oxford Dictionary. You have to study by heart this thing. The use of imagination or original ideas to create something. Inventiveness. Who says that? Oxford Dictionary. In the treatise on what is art, as written by Leo Tolstoy. Leo Tolstoy wrote a document. Leo Tolstoy wrote a document. Its name is What is Art? What is art? The term art is defined as an entity, as aesthetically graded by a person from areas such as rhythms, lines, colors, sounds, as well as the combination of words, etc. You can find this idea in the A.V. Suraveera's Kalava Yanu Kumakda. What is art? Wrote by whom?
Leo Tolstoy.
Leo Tolstoy. Translated by Professor A.V. Suraveera.
Suraveer.
Professor A.V. Suraveera. Sinhala translation, Kalava Yanu Kumakda. What is art? With the growth of print and electronic media and technology, the dissemination of messages came to be more creative and the impact on the recipient more intense. The necessity to disseminate too came to be more fascinating and creative. Here, the communicator had the chance of sending the messages in a better and a more creative manner. Sunanda Mahendra, in his Sinhala text, Nirmanatmaka Sannivedanaya, you don't have to write this creative communication. You can write creative communication within brackets. Nirmanatmaka Sannivedanaya should come before the brackets, understood?
Yes, sir.
States the following. The obtaining of better response is seen as an achievement in the use of media. The communicator at the outset comes to know its phenomenon as a social need. Secondly, he realizes the significance of that achievement and imparting of the essence to others in an effective manner, denoted by the term effective communication and creative communication. The achievement is drawn in whatever the language and the way of the same use that addressed a universal quality of expression. Creative communication has a universal quality of expression. When we look at Mona Lisa, Sinhalese, Sri Lankan, and Indian, European, whoever when they look at Mona Lisa, they can identify some things. What did the creator of the Mona Lisa, Leonardo da Vinci, mean in his painting? When you look at Mona Lisa from one side, you feel as that she is happy. In another side, you feel that she's sad. A woman has two sides in her life, happiness and sadness. Men also have that side, but Leonardo da Vinci wanted to show that a woman has two sides in her life, and uh, she's hiding that. She's trying to hide both the feelings. That is universal quality of expression. There are some movies we can watch in other languages, but with some subtitles. With the subtitles, we can understand that this movie has a universal expression. Everyone can understand this. Good actors don't even need subtitles to express their ideas. Maybe a Hindi actor, maybe a Russian actor. If they are good actors and actresses, they don't need a language to express their ideas. The aesthetic and artistic creations embrace human communication as the fundamental expression. The ultimate success of the particular objective reaches its success as a result of the strength of the creativity it has utilized as an inserted message in communication. This factor, the message is inserted inside something. The message is inserted in Mona Lisa painting. The message is inserted in a poem. The message is inserted in Michael Jackson's song, The Earth Song. The message is inserted in Charlie Chaplin's films. That is how creative communication works. The communication used by the human in the past had a gradual transformation as later art forms. In particular, in human groups, the humans have been influenced by their contemporary art forms. For example, Da Vinci for arts, Shakespeare for literature, Beethoven for music. Chumpang music, that was invented by Beethoven, not for the chumpang, but nowadays chumpang drivers use his music. These together with other forms of art. Beethoven was a deaf person. Have you heard that?
No, sir.
He can't hear anything. He can't listen. He can't, he had never listened to his music. He had created music. Go to YouTube and search Beethoven music. but he had never heard that music. Question. Identify and explain what creative communication is. Creative communication refers to sharing messages in unique and imaginative ways. Now, this note you can find in school notes, some textbooks, other tuition classes, different uh, they have used different language and different examples, but not creative communication. But if they use some storytelling way to explain this lesson, that is creative communication. So creative communication is unique. Earth Song by Michael Jackson. Nobody can create a song like that. That is unique, right? If somebody create same ideas, that's a copy, not unique, right? Never have heard before. We have never had heard before a song like Michael Jackson's Earth Song, right? Humans have always used creativity in communication, evident from ancient arts and cultural forms that have evolved into modern media. It involves conveying messages clearly to the intended audience, adapting to different situations and purposes. Creativity is about using imagination and original ideas to create something new. You imagine new things. You have original ideas, not some other person's ideas. You can take experience from other people. Martin Wickramasinghe wrote Madolduva. Before that, there were English novels, Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, etc. Those novels also have an experience about a teenager or some teenagers who were searching for adventures. Martin Wickramasinghe took experience from these novels. Then he created Madolduva. It's not a copy. It's not a very new idea, right? It's not a, he takes experience from those novels and create a new thing. There's a short story called Nidhane. Write down these examples. Nidhane, treasury, right? Nidhane, Sinhala. Written by, I can't remember the name. I will tell you later. Nidhane written by, I will tell you. However, from that short story, Lester James Pierce created a film. Its name also Nidhane. You can find that on YouTube. Same story, but different perspective, different way of expressing. Nidhane's short story was a very good story, but Nidhane film was recognized as the first best 10 films in Sri Lanka. If you uh, jot down movie names according to their quality, right? Number one is this. I think number one is Nidhane, as I remember, right? Take idea from a short story. G.B. Senanayake. Nidhane was written by G.B. Senanayake. Take the idea from a short story, create a new film. In the film, we don't see the same short story. It's like a new idea.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Sir, who was the writer of the short story?
G.B. Senanayaka, as I remember. G.B. Senanayaka. Wait, I will confirm. Wait, give me 1 minute. Yes, Nidaniya by him, G.B. Senanayaka. Okay.
Then what about the film, sir?
Film was directed by Lester James Pierce. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The greatest film director in Sri Lanka. Okay, where were we? With the advancement of print and electronic media, message delivery has become more creative and impactful. Effective communication combines creativity with clarity to meet social needs and engage audiences. Artistic expressions, like those from Da Vinci, Shakespeare, and Beethoven, show the power of creative communication in influencing people. Ultimately, creative communication strengthens the connection between the communicator and the audience. Next question. Explain the nature of creative communication. The primary nature of the universe is creativity. It is not considered as a result of any external force. Further, the nature of the creative communication possessed by all living creatures makes that particular being lives isolated from others and links into being into an activity closer to communication activities. Innovation is a basic nature of creative communication. The intentions and objectives in innovations embrace such aspects and developing skills, imaginative intention fulfillments, and the promotion of activities. As man became more civilized, the methods of creative communication came to be linked with dance forms, vocal music forms, instrumental music forms, and other forms of artistic expressions. During the medieval period, 14th and 17th centuries, there arose an arts renaissance. You learned this in grade 11. Did you do? Did you learn Sinhala language for all yours?
Yes, sir.
And an education renaissance which gave way to several modern artistic developments. Human communication forms have given way to the development of human cultures, while industrialization gave way to a media technology that in turn gave an impetus to the creative communication trends of the day-to-day human activities and got closer to the same. In this manner, quite a number of media visual creative forms came to be formulated. As a result, quite a number of features came to be planted in the fields of mass media. Therefore, it is necessary to study the aspect that emerged in a variety of facts that gave way to the modern media trends. Nature of creative communication, again, we are explaining more simply. Creative communication is a natural part of the universe and comes from within living beings. It is not influenced by external forces. Some religions believe everything was created by God. They are God. They give several names to God. Christians and Catholics give God. Catholics say God, Christians say Jesus, Muslims say Allah, Hindu have several gods, Hindus, right? Maha, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. They say these things, creativity, physics, chemistry, biology, everything were given by gods, they believe. But in communication and media studies, we say creative communication is not created by external forces. It is created by human beings. Innovation is at the heart of creative communication. It involves developing new skills, fulfilling imaginative ideas, and promoting creative activities. Examples: ancient times, as human advance, they used dance, vocal music, instrumental music, and other artistic expressions to communicate creatively. After ancient times came medieval period. This era saw a renaissance in arts and education, leading to many modern artistic developments. Human cultures. Creative communication has shaped human cultures over time. Industrialization led to advancements of media technology, which further boosted creative communication in daily life. Mass media. Modern media trends emerged from these developments, incorporating many visual and creative forms. Studying these trends help us understand the evolution and impact of creative communication in today's media. The need and importance of creative communication. Creative communication can be considered a necessary component for the man to strengthen and stimulate his personal and professional life. Creative communication has the ability to transform the inactive citizen into a new and active citizen. Creative communication is needed for entertainment, relaxation, spiritual stimulation, and therapeutic treatment. By engaging in creative communication activities, one can overcome the issues related to complex and stressful human conditions prevalent today. Creative communication helps understand profound concepts and philosophies and encourages one to appreciate the middle path of life by widening one's horizons through alternative knowledge. Creative communication skills are essential to be a strong communicator in the subject-based, intrapersonal, interpersonal, group, mass, and virtual communication fields. By engaging in effective creative communication skills, communication functions such as education, entertainment, and informal information can be well performed with motivation. You can give motivation through creative communication. It is through creative communication that a recipient can be intensively attracted to a message. James Watson, a scholar in communication studies, named a chapter in his book, What is Communication Studies, as creative communication. What's the name of the book?
What is communication studies?
Chapter? Chapter Creative Communication. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Watson's intention was to explain 10 facts that can be realized through creative communication. He made an artist draw a human figure with his arms stretched, giving each on their fingers a fact point. In this book, we can see a man. The man is widening his arms to right side and left side. Understood?
Yes, sir.
His fingers are spread out. Finger number one helps problem solving. Number two, develops motivation. Number three, helps enthusiasm. Number four, help generate ideas. Number five, help challenge the obvious. The aforesaid are considered as belonging to one hand of creativity, while the following are the other in that creativity. Other hand, finger number one, in exploration. Number two, is vital in group work. Number three, help appreciate creativity in others. Number four, is open-ended and divergent. Number five, provides work satisfaction. Draw your hands, left hand on the book. Name your fingers. 5 facts. Draw your right hand on the book. Name your fingers. 5 facts. Understood?
Yes, sir.
The need and importance of creative communication. Creative communication is essential for enriching personal and professional life. It has the power to turn inactive individuals into active participants. Benefits: entertainment and relaxation, provides enjoyment, relaxation, and even spiritual and therapeutic benefits. Therapy, you have heard therapy, what therapy is, right? Therapy for the
Yes.
mental health. Stress relief, helps manage and overcome stress and complex human issues. Understanding concepts makes it easier to grasp deep concepts and philosophies, encouraging a balanced and open-minded view of life. Communication skills, essential for effective communication in personal, group, mass, and virtual settings. Education and information enhances the delivery of education, entertainment, and information by making messages more engaging and motivational. Message impact ensures that messages attract and hold the recipient's attention. What is the impact we expect from this message? James Watson, a communication studies scholar, highlighted the importance of creative communication in his book. He illustrated it with a human figure whose fingers represent key aspects of creativity. We discuss these things, right? By understanding and applying these aspects, creative communication can significantly enhance various aspects of life and work. Next question. List out 10 activities that have used creativity effectively in their messages. Number one, advertising campaigns. Do you utilize creative visuals, catchy slogans, right? And storytelling to capture audience attention and convey brand messages effectively. I have heard Sunil Pereira. He died recently. His music group was Gypsies. Gypsies Sangita Kandayama. Leader Sunil Pereira. He used his voice to in many advertisements. One advertisement I can remember, Kurukurulas, Karadaralas, තව මොකද්ද මම දැකලා තිබ්බා. Bell Wireless, Lanka Bell, the first wireless telephone in Sri Lanka. In the world, there are more things, right? CDMA phones, have you heard?
No, sir.
CDMA means it's a phone, it's a land phone, but you can take it here and there like a mobile phone. Understood?
Sir, are there buttons in the phone itself?
Yes, yes, the same land phone without wires. Understood?
Yes, sir.
And they have some internet also. It's like you can use it like a what do you call Wi-Fi router.
Sir,
Understood?
can I have the name again?
Can you have the
Name of the telephone again?
Lanka Bell CDMA telephone? Okay,
Okay, sir.
I will send you that if I find that advertisement. What I wanted to tell, this slogan he uses, slogan, right? Kurukurulas, Karadaralas, Bell Wireless, or less tumpara kivino. Slogan, understood?
Yes, sir.
You can write these examples. Okay, where were we?
We were discussing the list of 10 activities and
Yes, wait. Public awareness campaigns employed creative videos, social media posts, and interactive content to raise awareness on social issues such as environmental conservation, public health, and safety. Corona meter කරගන්න. මීටරෙන් ජීවිතේ මතකයිද?
Yes, sir.
ඒවා තමයි මීටරයක් ඈතින් ඉන්න. Stay 1 meter away from others. කියලා ඉගැන්නුවේ ඒ වගේ ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට්ස් වලින්. මීටරෙන් ඉන්න. මීටරේ මීටර කරගන්න. ඕක ලියාගන්න. ඒක සිංහල ලිව්වොත් මොන්නේ ඉතින්. Political campaigns leverage creative communication strategies such as engaging speeches, visually appealing posters, and viral social media content to connect with voters and communicate political agendas. ජාතික ජනබලවේගය කියනවා වෙනුවට සරින් සරි මාලිමාව කියලා කියනවා. ද මිනිසුන්ගේ ඔලුවට එක යනවා. මාලිමාව කී කියනවා. ඊට කලින් මට මතකයි අර කැලණියේ හාමුදුර මම ඒ කතාව කිව්වා ඊට කලින් නේ පොහොට්ටු බෙදුවා.
Yes, sir.
One minute. Film and educational programs, integrated creative teaching methods, including multimedia presentations, gamified learning experiences. Game එකක් දෙනෝනේ. මේ game එක play කරන්න එතකොට ඔයාලට English words 9ක් 10ක් ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. Gamified learning experiences and interactive situations to make complex concepts more accessible and engaging for students. Once I watched a drama on television. The rats, there are 10 rats and 10 cats. Rat is wearing this minus symbol. අඩු කිරීමේ ලකුණ. Cats are wearing plus symbol. එකතු කිරීමේ ලකුණ. Right? Then one cat comes, grabs one rat, goes. -1 plus 1. How much equals?
Sir, didn't hear you properly.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I will send you that drama, right? The drama teaches you mathematics. Okay, wait. Film and television use storytelling, visual effects, and compelling character development to create narratives that resonate with audiences and communicate themes and messages. Music and lyrics. Composed innovative melodies and meaningful lyrics that convey emotions, tell stories, and address social issues, thereby connecting with listeners on a deep level. Theaters and performing arts employ dramatic performances, set designs, and costumes to communicate themes, emotions, and narratives in a powerful and engaging manner. Corporate branding developed unique brand identities, including logos, color schemes, and brand messages that creatively communicate the company's values and missions to consumers. Social media influencing utilize creative content creation such as memes, challenges, and viral videos to engage followers and effectively communicate personal or brand messages. Art exhibitions, curated and installations, curated art installations and exhibitions that use visual art forms to communicate themes, provoke thoughts, and inspire viewers, often addressing contemporary issues and cultural topics. We have to discuss this part from this part. We will do that at 10:40, no, 11 a.m. Okay?
Okay, sir.